Hello folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Deus Ex. I'm going to go ahead and spend my practice point on additional carrying capacity, just because I hate running out of carrying capacity. And I've checked all the other stuff, and nothing else is all that sexy. I think it's too early for the Typhoon. I'm mostly just going to use that on bosses anyway. Update, investigate the penthouse apartment. Arrow! I got caught garden. Rem Quinic. Unlike chronic. Don't do drugs, kids. What do you think of that? Oh,
Not
some.
since last week. I'm starting to get worried. She missed 3 days of work already. You don't think, Chan, for Ning's sake, I hope not. May is worried though.
Speaking of May, is she still downstairs arguing with Akron?
Where else would she be?
That girl is seriously going to get herself into trouble one of these days.
If that were the case, she'd already be in trouble. Between you and me, I'm starting to think Chan's afraid of her.
It's like Mad Men in here. By the way, kids, smoking doesn't make you look cool. It makes you look drool. What? Hey, you followed me here.
If you're looking for a friend, I'd head downstairs. A lot of girls looking for the company of a handsome man like you.
Holy Jesus, chain smoke much? She just put one out, and she's like, let me light up again. She's gonna be 30, talking like
Hello, sir. We
Clint
are on
Eastwood.
break. But if you would like to talk to one of the girls on duty, just head downstairs.
downstairs.
Oh no, don't tell me I left my purse in there with May.
I'll get it.
I told you, I am not.
May, you have a customer. Get to work.
Yeah. Sup?
My apologies, sir. I was not aware May had a client waiting.
She does now.
You're not a customer, are you?
I am now.
What makes you say that?
The way you move, your attitude.
And what's my attitude?
Police. Or soldier. Someone on business. So why are you here?
I heard your argument. What was that all about?
They want me to get augmentations.
You could
For
use
the
them.
customer's pleasure.
I'm kidding.
It's
I'm
sick.
kidding.
I quit before I ever let them touch me.
Sounded like they don't consider it an option.
They don't. I am lucky, I guess. I've been here the longest. It has advantages. But the new girls, they're not so lucky.
What do you mean?
They are forced to get augments. It's very bad. One of the girls who work here, Ning, she has been gone for days. I fear they took her and will force her to get augmented. You seem like a good man.
What?
I am desperate.
You met me 60 seconds ago.
Please, can you help? I can pay you.
Ding, ding, ding. You said the magic word.
Why do you think Ning has been kidnapped?
Before, we could always refuse augmentations. But more and more girls got them, and it brings more money. Now they force us to do it. They won't even hire purebreds like me anymore, because they're not as popular.
Is Ning one of the pure breeds?
Yes. Oh, well, I hope she still is.
Hey,
They started pushing for her to get augments.
what you gotta get
She said
augments?
no, even when it gets violent. Now I fear they lose patience and will force the operation. Ning's not the first, and she won't be the last.
So what kind of enhancements are they getting? Like a retractable penis for the people who are really into that kind of shit, or?
You keep referring to them. Who are they?
The
Giant
Hotel
ants.
Hotel used to be independent. In the past, we had to deal with local police for protection. And because we ran a clean and safe business, they looked the other way. But then, things changed.
What happened?
Bell Tower become the police in Lower Hansa, and they not care to help us. So, a drug lord came in with all his men and took control. Things has never been the same, and we cannot do anything about it.
Never lose control.
Isn't this a job for the police?
The police leave Lower Hansa to Bell Tower, and Bell Tower not care what happens if criminal pay them money. They don't care about my friend, or any of the other girls forced into the sex trade.
What do you need me to do?
I heard The girls are drugged and taken to a place somewhere in Dagong district. There, they're held until the doctor comes. I wish you to find this place, to find where they're holding Ning. I hope it's not too late.
You said you can pay. How much are we talking here?
If you free Ning, I will pay good. 1,000 credit. More, if you're willing to help again.
Oh, hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, I'll help your friend.
Thank you. I knew I was right about you. Mr.
Jensen.
Mr. Jensen, I fear there's little time. You must find Ning before they leash her with augments.
Hey.
Yes, they call it that. They leash their girls with augments to keep them under control by supplying neuropozyne. I do not know where they keep Ning, just that it is somewhere in Dagong district.
A specific location would help.
I tell you, I do not have one. But there is a bouncer here, Chuan Li. He works with these people. He will know where Ning is. He goes to the roof to smoke often. Look for him there. You might be able to convince him to reveal the place.
Anything else you can give
Anything
me?
else you can give me?
Yes. The men holding
I like
Ning,
the way you think, Adam.
they most likely work with local triad gang here, the harvesters. If you look for some of them around, maybe you find Ning better.
Got it.
Every woman watching this is disgusted. And by one woman, or by every woman, I mean like one or two. Hello, Drenny. If you're even still watching these. Okay, is it me or did these lamps look incredibly phallic? Alright, I'm just in a dirty mood today, apparently. I don't know. Or maybe I'm just a raging sexist. I don't know. Oh, nice painting. Alright, so don't kill the guy on the roof smoking. Got it. Oh. I'll go ahead and take some of my credits now. A little prepay. I like how even in China they're all speaking English. You guys finally came around. Sexist and imperialistic. What an ass. That's what she said. Pole doll. Mai Jing. Chu Ha. Kamai. Samali. Lucy. Amber. Sabra. International contest. 1 year dancing contract. 2 weeks in Vegas. Hey, they moved Vegas to China. But that probably took a while. I'm gonna guess I haven't got the code for this yet. I bet I can go around the back. Keep your dirty thoughts to yourselves. I thought it already. Before you did.
You were awesome, baby.
Oh, thanks, sweetheart. Oh, hey, did I tell you that the boss is forcing some of the girls to get augmented? Sometimes I talk so much I forget who I told what.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, so he thinks it'd be a nice little gimmick to bring in more customers. Personally, I don't think the girls should be forced into anything, but I find it amazing how passionate people are on both sides of this whole augmentation thing. Some think it's the end of us all, others think it's going to lead us to paradise. In Kabbalah, they say that humanity is supposed to correct itself, and I so believe that's true.
That's a stupid belief.
You have to have faith that people sort of unify its conscience knows when something's bad for us. So if this technology is really going to destroy us, we stop and check ourselves before it's too late. Then we correct it, you know?
You gonna keep washing your hands, sweetheart? My God, how dirty are your hands? Pulling some Lady Macbeth shit here. Oh, I got literary on your asses. Smart card.
Jensen, you lost or something? Didn't think it would take this long to check out one apartment.
Hey, bitch, look. I got enough from Smarty Pants Computer Nerd back in America. I don't need it from your ass. What did I pick up? See, now you distracted me, and now the free world might fall. Thanks a lot. It's all your fault. Why don't you fly back
I
to
took a
America?
detour. Tell me something, Malik. You think a smart
Oh.
card with a Thai Young Medical logo on it will come in handy in this town?
TYM, the global leader in augmentation technology. They put up almost half the cash to build this city, so maybe. Why are you asking?
No reason. Just thinking ahead.
You're always thinking, oh, never mind. Too easy. I heard concubine. Yep.
Ever since Ning went missing, May has been on the warpath.
I know, girl. Uh-huh. She's like, oh my god, where's Ning? And I'm like, I don't know, I'll go find her. And she's like, oh, thank you, here's 1,000 credits. And I'm like, thanks, baby. Hey, can I do a little pole dancing action here? Chicka chicka wow. Yeah. You want to see augmented, baby? Yeah, augment. There's 2 big bronze poles in here now. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's get out of there. Gozzy, we had to change the code to the safe in the manager's office. One of our raiders figured out the old one. Not sure exactly how, but either way, we changed it to 7657. Oh. Oh.
只要一晚，所有烦恼都会烟消云散。你看上去很疲劳，去休息会儿。
What? Come back when you're rested. Sweetheart, I'm augmented, baby. I can go all night. Or at least till I get tired and fall asleep and roll over.
Wanna party? I can go all night. Tall boy.
Hey, that's what I said.
The augmented girls here are popular, but once in a while I like to try natural. Some guys say they can't tell the difference, but I can.
Wait a minute.
那里是没有这种待遇。
Are they getting augmented in their vajayjays? Let's check. I'm not gonna shoot her, I'm just zooming in. I don't, hold on. Nope, I don't see. Everything looks pretty normal down there. I don't see any bulging. Looks real to me. Of course, she's probably wondering why I was.
你只对特价感兴趣啊？这个不便宜的，很值钱，我保证。
Yeah. Totally digging this music. You could have sex with a hooker to this music. Or take a piss while standing on the toilet. You know, I've never tried that. Taking a piss while standing on the toilet. Maybe I should try. Live life to the fullest. Man, those lamps. They're just something not right. I'm digging these little changing rooms. You girls need to leave like a bunch of credits or sniper bullets in your rooms, please. Some of us need them desperately. Ah, here we go. Hey, loser.
今
You
夜良
got a
宵，
drinking problem.
只要一晚，
What?
所有烦恼都会烟消云散。
Hey, we're in America, honey. Oh, never mind.
Sorry, mister. I'm only dancing tonight. You want more? You have to schedule an appointment.
I want to schedule an appointment, but I can't. There's no pressing E for the schedule appointment. Oh. Yeah. I will flush all the hooker toilets. Man, they are not one for mixing up the rooms, are they? Yes, a little bit. different on the table. Damn. How you call this a strip joint when you don't have ammunition just laying around? Or credits, at least. Come on. I have to go back to the roof eventually. Yeah, you do the rubato. The girls love that.
I wouldn't go upstairs if I were you.
Why not? Wait, don't tell me. May and Edgar going at it again?
It is a,
Yep.
it is a
I
whorehouse.
don't know what that means.
Yeah. Edgar in a bad mood.
Wait,
Shane
what?
Too, because he can be sweet when he wants to.
I'm always amazed by what May gets away with.
Well, she's earned the right to talk back from time to time. When you've been around as long as she has, you know, she practically ran this place before Chan showed up.
I wish she still did.
You and me both, girl.
Snip stat in a Z formation.
Welcome to the Honghua Hotel. Our manager is currently indisposed at the moment, but I would be happy to help you with anything you might need.
Good evening, sir. The manager is busy, but perhaps I could be of service to you?
No thanks, you got man legs. Alright. Ooh, energy bar. At least you got that. Some really lame tennis shoes. Ooh. Not that. I want the ebook. Hearts of Steel. Crossing the line. Just get out, he raged. You've had your fun. Now get out of here. Go back to your brothers and their Purity First friends. Chase, no. She reached out, but he pulled away. You don't understand. Don't insult me, he snapped, gesturing angrily with his augmented arm. This was all some game to you, wasn't it? Playing at being the rebel, sleeping with a wired-head cogboy just to piss off your family? Jace pointed a steel finger at his Caden Zeiss eyes glittering. To hell with you! I'm sick of your lies. Meredith reacted without thinking. Her hand slapped him across the cheek. Shut up, she said in a brittle voice. Don't push me away. Don't pretend this doesn't mean anything. When he looked at her, the heart in his eyes cut like blades. You can't be here. I have to, she breathed. Wow, that's lame. I wanted to kill everyone in here for it, but I won't. Still haven't taken any hacking augments. I'm still trying to see how good I can do without them. Eventually I'll end up getting them because I'll...
Sorry, but for the service you want, you damn well better believe I'm getting my full amount of credits.
Sweet pea. I can hardly make my rent this month.
Join the club, sweet pea.
Like, what the? Dead ass.
Like I'm talking to a client here? Wait your turn.
Fucking bitch. Anyway. Oh, let's see if they had anything worthwhile. Damn it. Hey, be cool. Look, you heard her get smart with me. Don't act like she didn't have it coming. And the other guy just happened to be there. I didn't mean to knock his ass out. And break his arm.
Will it be business or pleasure? Perhaps a little bit of both?
Maybe. Ah, that amuses me more than it should. Alright. Can an AUG get the drink around here? That's an erotic picture, but at the same time kind of disturbing. It's like Looks like she's got a third leg and a giant metal dong. I don't know. Just creeping me out a bit. Oh, nice entrance. Garbage right next to it. I think I would have probably thought that out a little better. Alright, let's go back to the roof.
Trying to give me a heart attack.
You're fine.
Scram, man. Can't you see him in the middle of something?
哎，我会帮你消除烦恼。你看了多久了，帅哥？难道你不想摸摸吗？
Yes? Yeah, you didn't really think I was gonna let him smart off and not pay the ultimate price. Well, I guess that's not the ultimate price. I didn't kill him. See, I'm restraining. I don't hear any shit about it. I restrained. I didn't kill him. I just punched him in the face with my super AUG strength. Probably broke his jaw. He's probably gonna be eating out of a straw and an all-liquid diet for the rest of his life. But whatever. He should have thought before he ran his damn mouth. Where's Mr. Smokes-a-Lot? Oh, is that you? Hey, it's you. Hey, nice gun.
Shove off before I shove you off.
Oh,
I'm here to see you.
Uh-huh. What about?
Ning.
Open the phone book. Plenty of them in there.
Your friends are holding
that was
her.
racist as hell.
I can make it worth your while if you tell me where.
Worth my while? Yeah, maybe. Let's see some credits first, the tough guy, and then maybe I'll tell you where to find her.
How about I just whoop your ass? 2,000!
I'm not paying.
Your choice. And don't even think about trying to knock me out or something. It's not like I'm conveniently carrying that information on me or nothing.
Damn it! Let's see. I'll be getting Ning's location from 20 until I'll have to find her the hard way. She should be somewhere in the Daigong district. Oh well. Hey, what's up, ladies? Anyway. How did you hear that? Come on. Oh. Weapon. Next time, carry your information on your corpse, please. Thank you very much. Alright. So. I'm going to save it in a different slot, just in case. Even though it said I can still continue with the quest, I'm not paying that jackass 2,000. He's out of his damn mind. Alright, so let's go back to my apartment for the main quest. Now let's do this quest first. You know what? No, let's do this first. I'm so indecisive. Before he died, Barrett gave up an address. Hengshi Court Gardens, penthouse apartment. It's in the Yaz district of Lower Hengsha. I won't know if it's a trap or someone worth talking to until I get inside and find out who lives there. Yeah, let's do that first, I guess. Hengsha! Can I get over there? Probably not. Nope. I'm an angel of death, baby. Or sexy time. What the hell is your deal? Yeah, I know, it was pretty awesome. So, I'm guessing they heard me kill him all the way up there. That's kind of ridiculous. Oh. Hero. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm your typical nerd. I like Asian women. Yes, yes. I don't want to hear it.
The shops here are full of nice things for travelers to buy. But only if you speak Chinese. For someone like you, maybe a more out-of-the-way merchant would be better?
Psh, racists.
You're looking for some action, Lao Wai? Stick to Kwaigan District. Lots of entertainment happening there.
Wait, what the hell? What the hell's going on? Let me guess, this guy's gonna like know or something? Hey, what's up? What the hell's going on?
You know, there's an amazing view of the cityscape.
I'm just gonna follow this guy. See where he's going.
You know how to get to the,
Oh, did somebody find the corpse? Maybe I should have hid that. I'm thinking those chicks went over there and found the corpse. No? What the hell?
This is the spot.
Yeah, I don't need any more attention right this second. So, yeah. You get dragged over here. Damn it, why can't the cops have anything on them, for God's sakes? I don't think they know I did it, though, because he didn't seem to be like, oh, hey, you, stop, after he found the corpse. I'll take your combat rifle, though. I want to find a silencer, for God's sakes. Alright, frame rate. We've been doing good. We've been cool. We've been so cool. Oh, burst round. Damn it. That's not what I wanted. I'll take it. I think that goes to the shotgun. Actually, that was pretty good, if I remember correctly. Examine. For shotgun only, hold the interaction button to activate and deactivate. The automatic dual burst system will automatically double an upgraded shotgun's damage while maintaining pinpoint control. 2 rounds are fired with each squeeze of the trigger. The spread area remains the same, twice the damage in half the time. I'll go ahead and keep that. I'll use it instead of selling it. Ooh, looks cool. I don't know why it moved it over there, but you need to move over here. Ooh. Let's do this. All right. Hey, sup? So wait, I can understand whatever they're speaking, whether it's Chinese or Mandarin, but I can't speak it, I guess? Is that... Oh, oh, oh man. Thought I was all cool and sneaky.
别走啊，子怡，再多住几个月吧。
没办法，当初大永机械收购我们公司的时候，我的工资就下降了不少。现在我赚的可付不起房租。
来胶南旅馆住吧，虽然这不是天堂，但是它很便宜。在这你可以重新开始。
好的，我会考虑的。
Sorry, was taking a drink. My AC is still not fixed, but it's much cooler right now. Got my fan on. I'm hoping you guys can't hear it. I tested it beforehand and I couldn't hear it, but I turned it down just to be safe. All the stuff I do for you guys, my God. Sup, coppers?
Tourist, if you have business outside the nightlife district, please be careful, especially with the harvesters.
The harvesters.
How can I help you?
By shutting up. Can anybody see me? Ow! That looked like it hurt. Ow! That was probably not the smartest way to knock those guys out. Damn it, they don't have any guns? Oh, here they are. Thanks, boys. Yeah, not really anywhere to hide the bodies. What? What? It's Elvis? I looked like Elvis for a second.
什么？我不懂英文。
Yeah. Newspaper! The biggest daily! TIWM announces new cash stimulus for Pango. Taiyang Medical announced today that it will be making another large investment in the construction of Hangsha Island, two-tiered city on the Yangtze River. Built on split levels, the lower city has already become a bustling hub of exotic nightlife and cultural activity, and the upper city will soon be a center for universities and high-tech research. The single biggest corporate underwriter in China, Taiyang Medical, is injecting an undisclosed sum into Hangsha's economy to ensure new facilities are built to world-class standards. Taiyang's president and CEO spoke about the stimulus package. We want to make Hengsha the undisputed world leader in cybernetics, and we will spare no expense to ensure that we stay on track until our goals are realized. Darrow Industries offering substantial incentives. Darrow Industries has joined the ranks of employers offering free augmentations as an incentive to join their workforce. With the Mammoth Pangaea High Arctic installation, nearing completion, and another huge facility underway in the Indian Ocean, the need for manpower has reached a critical level. Yeah, that's right. I'm going all out with the moderate racism. Moderate rate. So is that? Hey! What are you guys doing over here? That's not right. I have an idea. Do-do-do. Go. Hey guys, nothing going on here. He just had a little bit too much to drink. One too many donuts, you know how it is.